Hey now. Well, if you remember on the last episode, I was going to break up that all those chloride lattices and sell the chlorine. I made about 750,000 units from selling all that chlorine. So it turns out chlorine is worth quite a bit of money. Now I went back to Rob's Landing. I checked the space station on that system. It's not selling salt refractors. This one's not selling salt refractors. I did one more jump to another random nearby system. They're not selling salt refractors. I'm not sure where to buy them. I'm not sure where to get the pattern to craft them. Yeah, that ship looks like ours except red. So I'm not sure where to get salt refractors. But I do know that I want some more chlorine to sell. So I think we're gonna go exploring in this one. Preferably in a GEX system, but I mean, I don't think it matters all that much because I don't know how to raise my ranking with them. The only way that I know to do so is to be jumped by pirates and win the battle. So, I don't know. I guess we're just gonna have to get jumped 4 times in a GEX system. I mean, I really don't know how to raise my ranking with them. Apparently doing missions doesn't raise my ranking with the GEC, it raises my ranking with the Explorers Guild, so I don't know what to do. So I'm just gonna head to the next system, I suppose. Looks like it's a Viking system, so we're not gonna make any progress toward our GEX standing, but whatever. Actually, is there a, well, I do want to go to a Green Star system, but I also really want to buy a salt refractor, and it seems the red and green star systems don't have space stations, so let's just go to a normal system, I suppose. 106 light years, here we go. We need a water planet. We also need a space station that sells a salt refractor. We only need one. Hopefully they've got one here. There's only one planet in this system. That's the first. I don't think we've had a one planet system before. It's a big one though. Flourishing planet. Looks like they've got a lot of water. And a trading post. Maybe if they don't have a salt refractor on the space station, they might have one at the trading post. Let's hope so. There's a platinum crystal out there. Nice. 7 more platinum. Alright, show me salt refractor. Oh yes, off camera I also purchased a significant upgrade for the exosuit. Lumen shield. Shield strength plus 89%. Core health plus 33%. That's for a personal exosuit. I also bought one of these depth protection units which lets us breathe underwater a lot more efficiently. So we're going to get a lot more survivability now, and we can stay underwater for quite a bit longer. Both of which are very good. We needed that shield upgrade more than anything, really. So now that we can easily afford this space, let's go ahead and buy it. 120 big ones. Hey now. Oh yes. Also, I went ahead and made all the way up to dark matter, the most recent recipe we've been given by the Atlas. So we have it on us. Whenever we go to the Atlas station, if for whatever reason we need it, we have it. I am carrying a piece of dark matter. Not for ingestion. Show me the salt refractor. Also platinum would be nice, so would gold. Well, they have platinum and gold, they don't have a salt refractor. That's unfortunate. I was really hoping for a salt refractor. So how much platinum do we need? We need 140 platinum. Let's go ahead and sell that tiny stack of silver we have. Whoops. Then we need 140 platinum. It's probably going to be expensive as hell. Whoops, I'm on way too far. Okay, 140 platinum is going to be 52,000. That's not bad. That will let us fix the shattered bulwark on our ship. Nice. We still need a lot of technology modules too. Okay, gold. Really need gold for 2 more of these. Okay, 100 magnetized ferrite, 150 chromatic metal. So really we need 200 magnetized ferrite and 300 chromatic metal. Let's see if we have that. Okay, we do have the 200 chromatic. Okay, yeah, we have the 300 chromatic metal. We have both of those. So we need to buy. Wait, hold on. We need to buy 60. We need to buy 58 plus 90. We need to buy 148 gold. Hopefully, well, it shouldn't be as expensive as the platinum. Let me see. Yeah, platinum goes for 377 a piece, and gold is 255 a piece. So it'd probably be like maybe 30,000, 35,000. Hey now, overshot again big time. 158, 40,000. That's not too bad since we're rolling in money now. Okay. Containment failure. Let's fix that. There's your gold. There's your magnetized ferrite. There's your chromatic metal. The other containment failure. Same thing. Nice. Okay, we've got 2 hull fractures. We can fix that with chromatic metal. I didn't realize we had those. We can fix that with just chromatic metal too. We've got some damaged gears. So we've got a spot now for another ship upgrade. I would like to upgrade the shield, but 10% is nothing really. I want more than 10%. We might as well put the indium drive in. We need 3 technology modules. We should go ahead and do it. If they're selling technology modules. They are. They're expensive, man. 183. Man, but I would kind of prefer to put the indium module next to the other 2, or the indium drive next to the other 2 for the adjacency bonus. I'm not sure what kind of adjacency bonus it is, but it's an adjacency bonus. So really, we need to buy 5 more technology modules to repair these gears here, and also make some chromatic metal today. So while we have the money, let's use it, because there's no telling how long I'm going to have it for. 305,000 more. We're going to get jumped for these technology modules for sure. Okay, so we're down to 417,000, which is pretty standard for us. Alright. Let's go explore that planet. Let's try to get some chlorine. So now we know that geothermal vents equals money. Let's land on the coast. Actually, let's go to that trading post first to check for a salt refractor. Looks like a good planet from up here. Average atmosphere. Looks like an old river. Okay, it's one of these things. These things can sometimes be finicky to land on. We're gonna come in slow. Got it. Dangerously hot fog. Hey now. You guys have any salt refractors? I only need one. Oh man, they're selling navigation data for really cheap. No salt refractors, unfortunately. They have 34 navigation data. Let's buy 5, because I think they stack up to 5, right? Yeah, they stack up to 5. We bought 5. Okay, so what do we need now? Because it looks like we're getting low on stuff. We're okay on carbon. We're okay on oxygen. Cobalt. We're okay on cobalt. We could use some ferrite. Sodium. We've got enough sodium. Really, we just need ferrite and maybe a tiny bit of carbon. Look at this ship. This ship looks ridiculous. Wait, maybe he's still in a salt refractor. I forgot to ask these people. No salt refractor, unfortunately. Should we just harass people as they land and ask them if they have a salt refractor to sell us? I think we should, yeah? The Forge of the Stars. What do you forge in this thing? Salt refractors? Nope. You sure don't. Anybody else gonna land? Look at that thing. That was weird. Okay, there's 2 more ships over there. The Aegis of the Wind. Everybody calls me interlopers. Do you have a salt refractor? I'm paying good money. No, you sure don't. I gotta... Oh man, I was gonna try to get to him before he took off. Dang it. Okay, another guy landed. We're pretty much hobos at this point. Might as well hold up a sign. We'll work for salt refractor. Nope. I mean, is it really that out of the question? We're on a planet that you can get salt from. These guys' ships all look ridiculous. It's gotta be said. No salt refractors. I figures now that we don't need platinum, we're finding it everywhere. He thinks I'm inspecting his ship. Only for salt refractors, sir. Hey now. Let's ask this guy. Don't take off. If I saw a guy running around harassing everybody's ships and he was coming toward me, I would take off immediately. It's gotta be said. No salt refractors. He does have gold, but we don't need that anymore. Did we ask that one already? We did. We asked all 3 of those. Nobody's landing next to us. Wait, somebody... Oh, I think somebody just took off. Here comes a guy. Birth of the Urka. It's funny that I can't understand them, but I can understand them well enough to translate the names of their ships. Yeah, there's some supplies over here. Should we just take them? Hey now. Somebody's landing. That's a big ship. No salt refractors. Salt refractors must be extremely rare. But I've seen them before. Gamma root. Don't need that. That's a cool looking ship. I bet it's a starfighter. It is. Dang, that's a good ship. Look at how many slots it has. It's out of hyperdrive fuel, but still, holy crap. That's an awesome ship. Just out of curiosity. It's worth 50 million units. Whoa. Did my guy break his arm or what? Apparently I can jab. I didn't even realize that. I probably shouldn't go around jabbing randomly inside the trading post. Let's go harass this guy. Still no solar refractors, huh? Man. Hey now, that's a cool looking ship. This is gonna be the last guy we harass for now. So it's gonna be a while until we find a solar refractor. Probably just about as long as it's gonna take us to raise our standing with the GEC by 4. We've managed to actually lower it by 1. Alright, let's head to the coast. I'm pretty sure it was this way. Let's head up to space. We want to find some deep water. Probably gonna have to head up higher to find it. Oh, we need to make some warp fuel while we're here. There we go. So we spent about 20 minutes looking for salt refractor. Still didn't find it. Probably going to have to spend a lot more than 20 minutes. Let's land on one of these little islands just so we'll be in the deeper water. This one seems good. Actually, let's head to this one out here. There's a lot more room to land here anyway. Okay, how's our lunch fuel? It's great. Of course, there'd be a sentinel on this one little lone island. Fuck off. I got work to do. Hopefully it's not low tide and we come back to find our ship gets washed away. I wonder why I can't scan that. Don't really know. We got some clams over there. Is that everything? I think so, boys. Alright, let's head into the water. Look at this giant thing. That's a mineral. Holy crap. It's got chlorine. That's what we're looking for. These look aggressive. I hope they're not. Okay, we're looking for... Oh, there's the geothermal vent right there. Nice. There's a lot of life down here. Okay, let's head to this. Also, first of all, let's get our lights turned on. Now I wonder how long this oxygen thing's gonna last. Looks like it didn't really last that long, actually. No, it's already empty. Well, we have this life support gel. Okay. Let's be careful here. Oh, better get back, better get back. It's gonna blow. Okay, these aren't the ones that we need. I forgot. The ones that I was making real good money from came from those underwater caches. So we need to look for some more of those. However, we might as well get these over here because we can probably just sell them. Better get back. Somebody texted me at 5 o'clock in the morning. That's got to be a coworker. There's a lot of stuff down here to scan. Man, that thing knows how to put on a show. Okay, let's head up for some oxygen. Okay, need to get up there quickly. Oh, we swam down pretty deep. Okay, this thing does not last long, that's for sure. Let's go ahead and refill it. Okay, we need to find some of those underwater caches. Right there, submerged relic. That's what we're looking for. Oh, have an unidentified plant here. Man, those things are going crazy. Where is it? There it is. Submerged relic. Chloride lattice times 2 times 3. Nice, that'll be some money. Are there any more? There's a clam over there. We don't make a whole lot of money from pearls. It's gotta be said. Oh, we need to scan that giant thing. Chlorine and dihydrogen. Some more clams. There's a new life form over there. Let's go check it out. Can't get a good view of it. Well, that's a big one. Whoa, there's one right there. I was just wondering if they were going to be aggressive. I guess not. Maybe if we disturb them, probably. Okay, I saw, we're trying to scan something. I saw another vent around here somewhere, geothermal vent, but now I've lost it. Better head for oxygen. Okay, we don't have a whole lot of excess oxygen, so we need to be careful. Yeah, I mean, there's another vent around here somewhere, but I've lost where it was. Should we just mine for chlorine? Okay, so we got 68 off of that one thing. It's much more efficient to find the relics in that case, because the relics we get like 250 off of one of the little things it gives us. There's some clams out there. some more out there. We're looking for oxygen or geothermal vents. Wow, it gets deep down there. We're gonna need a submersible to go that deep. It looks like a vent over there. Let's head up for oxygen first. Yeah, I can't propel forward on the surface. I can only propel upward. So we'll propel forward near the surface. Then we'll head up for oxygen. Now here's a question. Does that thing refill itself? Apparently not. Damn. Alright. Let's head down. Good timing. It's about to burst. Looks like it did just burst. Crystal sulfide. Nice. Should be 3 of them, right? 1, 2, 3. Great. Okay. Any subterranean relics? What is that? Okay, alluring specimen is the one that summons in the giant fish, so we're going to stay far away from that. Hey now. That's pretty cool down here. I'm not really finding what we're after though. That's a good chunk of chlorine. I don't see any more geothermal vents either. Should we just start heading back? I think so. One thing I definitely don't see is a salt refractor. No submerged relics. I don't see any. Well, we were looking for deep water. We found it. This would be a really cool spot for a base too, an underwater base. This would be awesome. I have one piece that I can build for the underwater base. It's like a giant dome. And this is a nice flat spot to have the above water portion of it. You know what? I'm gonna claim this spot. This sentinel can frig off. Go away, sentinel. Nobody likes you. I'm gonna claim this spot before somebody else does. Let's claim it. Hey now, look at how much space we get. Our underwater base is gonna be awesome. I just hope it's not low tide. Okay, so in order to upload it, we have to actually build something first. I think we have to have like 5 pieces down. Let's name it Rob's Fishery. There we go, Rob's Fishery. Okay, so to build that underwater piece... Oh yeah, we're gonna need a teleporter here too, huh? Structures. Cylindrical room. No, there's an underwater piece I can build. I've seen it. Here it is. Aquatic construction. Deep water chamber. Need 350 pure ferrite, which I definitely don't have. Okay, so Let's head to land and gather some ferrite. We need to put something down to save this spot. Also, we need a teleporter. This is a really calm planet to have a base on. I don't have to worry about freezing. Okay, we need rocks, not trees. There's some rocks here. Freaking sentinels. Go away, sentinel. Leave me alone. I don't bother you guys. Unless I'm told to kill 20 of you. And I haven't been told that in a while. I could kill them, but it's not going to get rid of them. Because 2 more will come to find out what happened. And if I wait for them to leave, only 1 leaves, the other sticks around. So killing them doesn't really get rid of them. The only thing I can do is wait for them to leave, or just leave myself. Yeah, we need a ton of pure ferrite. We also need 50 condensed carbon. I'm sorry, cobalt. Ionized cobalt. We have enough cobalt for that, but we don't really have a huge surplus of cobalt. Might as well grab some hydrogen over here. We're gonna need to replace all that oxygen we used too. We use a lot of oxygen down there. Only 1 plant though. Hey, now there's a big rock. That's what we're looking for. We're gonna need some carbon too. Basically, we need all the basics right now, except for sodium and hydrogen. My light went out. Oh, because the sun's rising. Rob's Fisher is going to be pretty cool. Just like Rob's Landing though, right now it's going to be very basic. I don't have a whole lot of schematics. I need to start digging up those buried technology modules. I've been ignoring those for a while. But anybody who comes to Rob's Fishery looking for salt refractor is going to be sorely disappointed, just like I am. This planet says it's inaudible. Hey now. It's not inaudible when it gets destroyed. Oh yeah, I found that you can name your gun. But I don't have a name for this gun, so I haven't named it. I don't think it really matters. Nobody's gonna see my gun. What is it named? By default it's named Dream Injector 0NHI4. I'll just take out the numbers and name it Dream Injector, even though it's still a pretty stupid name. At least it doesn't look like I have HIV in the name. Okay, how's that for ferrite? That's okay. We need a lot for the underwater stuff. There's some copper there. We do need a little bit of copper for the chromatic metal. Wow, that's a big deposit. That's because it goes into a cave. Look at that. Okay, let's go ahead and dig up all this copper. This is going to set us for chromatic metal for a while. We might actually need some carbon for the fuel to process all this copper into chromatic metal. We're probably going to have to refill our ferrite to refill this terrain manipulator together with all this copper. This is going to be the biggest deposit we've ever found. Holy crap, this is a big one. Giggity. Hey, maybe after we get some more patterns for the underwater base, we can get a submersible going. That would be a great way to make money, to get a submersible and just drive around in the water picking up resources, gathering chlorine. Crap, I gotta refill it. I wonder how you get a submersible. Hell, I still don't even have a landing pad to build for my bases yet. I really want that. I think I want a landing pad schematic more than anything else right now. Also, some struts to build up Rob's Landing up in the sky. Because Rob's Landing doesn't really have that even of ground. Also doesn't have that much space in the ground. Looks like I dug into a second level of the cave. We really don't need this much copper, but I mean it's here, so we're gonna grab it, so we don't need more for a while. Because we're gonna need some chromatic metal to repair the ship. Actually, when it comes to repairing the ship, this probably isn't enough copper. Okay, that's all of it. Let's recharge everything. Let's scan these little guys. Why aren't they scanning? There we go. There's a semi right over the hill. Let's try to get this without him looking. Got it. That's creepy looking. Oh, great. Let's see if we can scan these. Probably not. Oh, we can. Thankfully, they're moving slow enough. Alright, so if this is going to be one of our base planets, then I'm going to have to name everything. Just like I did in There's a couple words we can learn. Saws. And weapons. That's a creepy looking guy. It's like a platypus with quills. There are a lot of life forms on this planet, that's for sure. What is this? Oh, sac venom. We're not gonna mess with those underground bug things ever again. Holy crap, that sucked. Okay, let's fly back to Rob's Fishery. It looks like this ship only uses 10% fuel per launch now with the upgrade I gave it. Which is awesome. Hey now. Rob's Fishery is a good way away from the coast. Let's fly up a little bit higher to get some speed. Look at that. There's plenty of space for an above ground base too, and it's nice and flat, unlike Rob's Landing. Okay, let's get the refinery going. Let's start making some pure ferrite. It's 65 degrees outside and somebody turned on the heater. That's extremely annoying. Okay, let's head underwater. Let's get our deep water chamber going. Let's just start it here. We'll build a big hallway that goes out that way. And it'll expand. But let's start it here, because I mean it has to have a starting point somewhere, so let's just put it here. Unfortunately, it's not very flat here. We do have a foundation piece that's pretty flat. I wonder if I can put it on this. Probably not. Okay, it's probably not going to let me put it on this. I hope so, but yeah, it looks like it's not going to. It does snap to it though. Oh, only because I don't have enough pure ferrite now. Nice, okay, that's great. So I will let it go there. I just need the ferrite for it. Okay, apparently now it's low tide. So that's good. We didn't build our base during low tide. Okay, let's go build our first habitat. Nice. Look at that. Now how do we get in? Crap. We can't get in. It said go to the base terminal though, so hang on. Let's do that. Maybe it's got a new pattern or something for us. Let's find out. Am I just gonna have to build a door or what? Specialist terminals. Construction terminal, what is this? Construction terminal. I would like to put it in there, but I don't have a way to actually get in there myself. But what if that construction terminal gives us the door to get in there? Okay, so let's build it up top. Okay, I guess it has to be on a structure. Look, the little designs on it, it's got the aquatic stuff on it. So we have to find a way to put a door on the aquatic structure. Do we access it from it below? Because I think we do. But I put a foundation there, so we can't figure out how to get in. Do we just need to stick a door on it? Oh look, we can stick a door on it. I won't let us though. Why not? Cannot construct underwater, that's why. Huh. So how do we get in? I hope the foundation is not blocking it. Can I just delete the foundation? I can. But look, there's still not a way in. Oh crap. I deleted the foundation for nothing then. It's not gonna let me get a foundation below, underneath that. Let's head back up top. So what do I need to build to get this, can I just build like a floor? Yeah, I can put it on there. It requires a skilled overseer for operation. You can recruit overseers in space stations. What the hell? Hire a base overseer. Okay, well this is getting annoying. How much ferrite do we have? Alright, let's head to the space station then. Let's also refill our oxygen. Holy crap, it is hot in here. I don't know why they turned the heater on, because it's not cold outside. Okay. I hope we don't have to pay this guy too much. Hey look, it's a get. Forgive me, I've been searching a long time. I've been contracted to aid you in this and every cycle. Oh. By the way, that time I died a few episodes back off camera, when I respawned it said cycle 1 or something like that. Okay, well let's hire him. I mean, apparently it's not going to cost anything. I'll be at my station before you know it. Oh crap, I hope it's not going to make that computer terminal there permanently. If so, I'm just going to have to build a little shack around it. Return to your base. That's a cool looking ship right there. Alright, let's head back to Rob's Fishery. The superheated range should be over. There he is. Show us how to build a door, please. You have so much to learn, so much to see. This place will be our home amidst the infinite. Take this glass and let starlight flood into our jolly home. Hey now, thanks. Not gonna make glass, that's good. I need 50 frost crystals for that. Holy crap. Everything pours through glass in the end. If you prepare chromatic metal, I will use it to calibrate a science terminal suitable for Corvettes. Yeah, I mean, I got plenty of chromatic metal. Okay, so it looks like we're going to be going on a hiring spree, hiring all kinds of guys. So I'm going to have to build a little shack for these guys. All I want is a door for our little underwater thing. We can't get in from above somehow? I mean, is there like a button I need to press? No? Man, Well, that's unfortunate. I'm probably gonna have to go digging up buried technology modules, which I haven't actually seen any on this planet yet. So that means I'm gonna have to go looking for them first. Also, I guess I'm gonna have to make some kind of shelter for these guys. I don't have a whole lot of schematics, so I'm not gonna be able to make a very great looking shelter. And it looks like he is gonna be there permanently, so I'm gonna have to build it around this. Man, that was an unfortunate decision. But I guess we'll deal with it next time. I'll see you then.